Right, going to look at some gyro setup, how we actually get into this thing to program it. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the 9X on and hit the throttle hold. So that's on. Next point on here is I'm going to disconnect the tail motor in the escape, which is this guy. So okay, spin it around, and so to program this, what we need to do is we change from headlocking mode to rate mode. But first of all, I'll start by powering the helicopter up and just waiting for the gyro to initialize. So we've got a red on there at the moment, which is in headlocking mode. Now what I'm going to do here is actually go to full left trim on the 9X on there. So next thing, I've got the gyro slave to the pot here. You see the gyro is blinking at the moment because it's interpreting it as a rudder signal. So when I change the knob round, you'll see that change green, and then I hold that over the rudder to the left, and now we're into program mode. So first item on here is the red is actually relates to the signal that it's putting out. So if I go into that, what I'm looking for is, so that's actually 3 flashes, which is a fast signal. In fact, I want 2 flashes, which is just a straight digital signal. So I'll just see if I can give that a tweak. Right, now I'm going to have to play with the rudder trims a bit. Pull that back over. 3. So still on 3. Right, a bit more rudder trim. So now we're down to 1, which is actually an analog output. So on 2. So then, let's see if I can just now go back to the left trim. It's quite awkward with the programming of this. And then we're into the next setting on here. So the next setting on here is the green is for the direction, as that's actually already set on forward, so I'm not going to adjust that. And left stick over. The next one, blue, this is the default speed, which is actually the pirouetting speed. So I just want to check this. So I'll see if I go into it. So that's on 5 at the moment, so I'm going to try slowing it down. So I'll pull a bit of trim back first. And what have we got there? 5. Okay. That's on 4. Try one more. That's back to 3 now. 3 flashes. So I'll put rudder trim back over to navigate, and then bail out that one. Okay, so the next one is the delay, which should be on 1 flash, which is exactly what I want. So it's the minimum delay. And then at the stage, I should be okay. To bail back out of this, what I do is I turn my setting back to headlock mode. So do that, and then it's back to headlock mode. So the worst bit about that was just having to adjust the rudder trims all the time. So I've got a lot of trim on there. I'll take that back to center trim, and you see on center trim there now we're back to a solid red light on headlocking mode. So it's what that's telling me is that it's not getting any signal, rudder signal. If I then adjust the rudder stick, you see it starts flashing because it gets a signal away from center.